Gather round, I got a story to tell. First things first, honor to God. So this is my 8th grade year, right? And I'm doing poorly in school, right? And particularly my math class. And my grades were so bad that I was about to fail. And if I didn't get uh, an A on the district test, I would have had to take summer school, right? Either that or be held back, right? And I remember, I used to always have to do like late work and catch up work so I can get my grades to be all right. And this particular time, district test came up, right? It's the end of the year or closing to the end of the year, and I really had to get an A, or it was in a a certain percentile because it was a district test, right? And the class takes the test, and then at the end of the test, you know, my teacher had told me my grade, and she said, "Will the person who got an A on the test please stand up?" Right? And I stood up, and now my buddy Willie, he stood up too because he saw me stand up. He thought I was joking, right? You know, and the teacher made him sit back down. I had really gotten the top percentile, the top grade in my class, right? And it turns out she had to um, curve the grading scale for me to still get that A. Still scored the highest in the class, you know, but you know what really happened. I call it the grace of God because I guessed on that the majority of that test. I went through the test the first time. I knew there was some of them I knew how to do, but then I got that little scantron. Uh, I put them in, almost randomly, you know, and I scored the highest on that test. I call it the grace of God. So I passed 8th grade. I passed that math class. I remember she was uh, uh talking about report cards, and I was like, I get an A on my report card, right? She was like, yeah. So, truth be told, I would have failed. Mm, I just wanted to share that story with y'all. Who knows what would have happened to me if I had to retake that course though? Would have been humbling, that's for sure. I wonder what made her curve the test, the grading scale. I wonder how I would do now. Anyways, rejoice, be blessed.